Good morning, friends. We're kind of in the process of looking at this idea that we can walk in the peace of God, and because we're attached to the God of peace and He's attached to us and He's actually living in us, we can live in that all the time. We can live in that reality all the time, and that largely has to do with our thinking. So as we saw last week with the in the message, that Paul has the peace of God and the God of peace, and in between that is our thinking. And so what are you thinking about? And I challenge us. I believe that the Bible, that the Apostle Paul and the Bible and the Lord is actually challenging us to think about what we're going to think about. And so yesterday I talked about this idea of thinking about what's true, God's truth in particular, and what might that look like. But then I think that there's all kinds of other things that we can think about. There is thinking about things that are noble, thinking things that are right, that are pure, that are lovely, that are admirable, that are excellent, that are praiseworthy. What in your life has any of those qualities? Think about those things, because I listed some of the things that these mean to me, but you're not me and I'm not you. And so you're going to have some different kinds of things that you can think about. What is excellent or praiseworthy? I said, some things because I'm a musician that were musical. Hans Zimmer live in Prague, or Yo-Yo Ma in concert, or Ben Rector, or a bunch of these different artists that are creating these excellent things that make me think and that make me feel. But there are all these things that are admirable. I find that there are people in my life that cause me to be inspired by things that they do that are beyond this earth, that are things of the kingdom of heaven rather than the kingdom of earth. I see a nobility in people that is beautiful, and I see the image of God. But I had to start looking for the image of God in people to be able to see that image instead of seeing their problems or seeing their sins or seeing them, defined by something else. And I had to, and I am still and continuing to have to, choose the way of thinking about them in a way that is higher than what I would do by my own instincts. Think about what you're going to think about. What is right and what is in line with God? What is pure and what is innocent? Perhaps that's the thing that you need to think about today. What kinds of things, God, are pure? And I want to direct my thoughts toward those things. Maybe I need to write a sticky note and put it on my dashboard if I'm in the car a lot. And I need to draw my attentions back to those things rather than just to the random things or the drivers that are driving like insane people around me. Think about what you're going to think about. Whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, whatever is excellent or praiseworthy, think on these things. Let's do that today.